Testing, testing, testing. The return of the fallen king and the battle to get back to the top half of the West Coast Conference. The ice-cold Washington State Cougars versus a looking up Pepperdine Waves is right here on KUGR Sports Radio. Welcome to Beasley Coliseum. My name's Cooper Morgan. I'm here with my good friend Evan. Evan, I'm excited for this matchup. What should the listeners look forward to? We're playing Pepperdine, obviously. Not top of the barrel, WSU or Pepperdine. What are we kind of looking forward to in this matchup?
Yeah, well, like you said, not top of the barrel, but neither have the Cougs been for the past 5 games. We're currently on the 5-game losing streak as the starting lineups for the Cougs will get announced here in a sec. But I think what we really need to look at, so last game against Oregon State, really big foul trouble. It was the second half started, 7 fouls right away. I think it was 38 free throws.
38 total
38
free throws.
total free throws in the game. That can't happen because those are, at college level basketball, those are considered free points, and you just can't give your opponents free trips to the line, a free breather. It's just we got to manage the free throws or fouls. We also got to manage the ball. And the turnovers have been an ongoing problem. It's going to be a problem for the rest of the season probably. But we can really look forward to Nate Calmes, who's been going crazy, averaging about a little above 16 points a game. He's been great at the rim, great attacking the rim. He's great to watch. He's awesome. He plays hard, very fast. He leads that West Coast Conference in steals. That is awesome. But yeah, it should be a great matchup. Hopefully the Cougs can get back into the win column though, because it has been hard being a Coug fan as of recently.
And last time out, Evan talked about it, but WSU lost 74-82 against Oregon State. They actually got out-rebounded 19-36.
Oh my goodness,
That's an incredible problem. Hopefully Pepperdine doesn't do that today. They had a season low, probably close, 5 turnovers last game, so not too bad. But it'll be a point of importance for this game
for sure.
Well. So Nate Calmes had 25 points last game. Look to him to see more of that. Score as much as possible, but they need multiple Cougs in double digits. Who else should we look out for, Evan?
Yep, Dane Ehrenstrom and Ethan Price. They're lethal shooters behind the arc, and it's Ethan Price when he gets hot, and same with Dane. When they get hot, all right. And they love their little spot-up shots. Ethan likes a little step back in the corner, and it's almost money every time. But we are going to have to watch out for Stefan Todorovic because 18.4 points a game, 6 rebounds. If I'm not mistaken, is that leading the West Coast Conference in points per game? That's pretty impressive. And, I'm sure it's going to be fun to watch. Maybe not be a Coug fan, but he might, play lights out tonight. And scoring the ball is always fun. But, yeah, we're going to have to guard him. So defense will have to take up and step up. It looks like Isaiah Watts or Nate Calmes will be guarding him. And Calmes is a little pesky man down there, so he should be a great matchup. Those two should go at it today.
And the Cougars lead the all-time series 4-3. They are 8th nationally in 2-point field goal percentage, a lot higher than other teams. They are 15th in effective field goal percentage. Kind of a weird stat. 36th in assists per game nationally, 40th in blocks per game. That leads the WCC. So tough inside the Cougs are. Looked at Nate Calmes. Isaiah Watts made his return against Pacific. He had 11 points last game. And Waves, yes. Dovidas Budka, look out for him.
Yep.
Kulabali, look out for him. Mo Odom, their point guard. He's a contentious point guard. He can play well, too. And Todorovic is obviously a menace at shooting and just scoring in general. These teams are respectively near the bottom half of the WCC, above only San Diego Pacific and Portland. So hopefully the Cougs can get back on top. And Pepperdine are anxious to get back on top, though, as well.
The fall of the Cougs, man, it's been so sad.
The Cougs are on a 5-game losing streak heading into today. They did not win against St. Mary's at home. They do have a pretty good record at home, though.
Yep.
So it is important to note that is a potential good note for the Cougs, but they are on a 5-game losing streak.
Yeah, 8-2 at home, matter of fact. And, hey, man, that's pretty dang good if you ask me. Pepperdine on the road, though, 2-7. So let's try to make that 2-8 today.
And Ethan Price wins the tip-off for the Cougs, but it will go to the Waves. So this is Mo Odom to Todorovic. He is looking for a pass. He gets it back to Odom. Odom is obviously the point guard. He's going to be managing for the Waves today. And this is 35, Danilo Dozic. Over to Mo Odom again, and he's going to step back on Dane Ehrenstrom for a 3. Wow. That's good. Cash from the left wing. Mo Odom right off the bat, 3-0 Pepperdine. Nate Calmes will bring the ball up. That was a good shot at him.
That's where we're going to start the game? All right.
And Cougs better step up on that. This is Nate Calmes. He's now going to direct some traffic. Dane Erickstrup, 3 from the left wing is no good, so can't return the favor to Pepperdine. They are leading 3-0 at the beginning of this game. 19-14 left to play in the first half. Mo Odom's going to set up his defense now out near the logo for the Cougars. And now he passes it over to Todorovic. Back to Odom. He's going to look for a pass. He's going to try and find Dozic. Can't do it. Gets it over to Todorovic. Now Todorovic.
That's a tongue twister. Dozic to Todorovic. Right
exactly. Todorovic now gets it to Mo Odom. Mo Odom's going to kind of weave through traffic, and he's going to put up a shot, but that's a shot clock violation.
Great defense there.
So Nate Calmes playing some defense, which is good to see. Cougs getting a shot clock violation early.
Yeah, I mean, hey, that's one turnover for them. Great defense there by Calmes and Isaiah Watts out on the perimeter. So we'd like to see is hopefully keep that up all game.
Score is 3-0. Pepperdine, 18:44 left to play and ticking. This is Dane Erickstrup now at the top of the key. Ethan Price finds himself wide open on the left wing, and that is no good off the back of the iron. Rebounded by Dozic. Now Odom. Odom's going to try and push the pace. He finds an open, and that layup is sold by Budka. Davidas Budka, and rebounded by the Cougs. So Calmes will bring it the other way.
A lot of contact there. Like the no call, though.
Calmes now finds himself open on the three-point line, and that shot's no good.
Ugh.
Rebounded by Budka. He will now stop and give it to Odom. Odom now finding Todorovic inside. He's going to work on the smaller Isaiah Watts. He's going to get doubled, pass it out to Dozic, whose three is no good off the back of the iron. Rebound fought over and gained by Dane Erickstrup. Now Isaiah Watts wants to bring the ball up.
Let's get a basket here, huh, Cougs? Come on.
And Ethan Price tries to throw a lob to Ethan Price, but that's no good off the front of the iron. Mo Odom will now lead a fast break in a wide open Budka under the rim. So 5-0 Pepperdine, 17:44 left to play in the first half. Cougs are having a tough time scoring early.
Yeah. I think that might change right here, though. Let's see Isaiah Watts getting action here.
Dane Erickstrup now tries to feed it inside. Turnover to Lawan Watts. Mo Odom now is going to bring it back. So sneaky Mo Odom for Pepperdine. Now gets it over to Dozic. Dozic pump fakes Ethan Price. Now it's around the horn to Odom. This is Koulibaly. Hasn't been active early, but gets the ball here. Now this is over to Todorovic. Drives left, tries to hit a step back on the way once. Now step through, and that shot is no good. Dane Erickstrup with another rebound.
That's 3 early for Erickstrup. He's all over that defensive glass.
Isaiah Watts now trying to drive inside, and he's going to put up a right-handed layup, and that's good. And one for Isaiah Watts. Cougs get their first points.
Yep, about 3 minutes in, but the first basket was probably the most contested shot they had. The first three-pointers were wide open, and then the toughest contested is an and one, and it's pure.
Yeah, Evan, 3-point percentage is currently sitting at 0.
Yeah.
Hopefully that theme does not continue here today for the Cougs. And the score is 5-2 Pepperdine, 16:58 left to play in the first half. Isaiah Watts is at the line to shoot an and one free throw. Mo Odom, quick little guy.
Yeah.
Little, I say, but he's pretty big for us normal people, but he's been doing good for Pepperdine so far as Isaiah Watts makes that first free throw.
Yeah, he's all over the place over there.
And Odom will now have it at the Cougar logo, looking to set up the offense for the Waves. He's going to get a screen from Dozic. Now over to Todorovic. He gets it inside to Dozic, back out, and that three is no good. That was Budka, rebounded by Ndiokafor, who is in for the Cougs. Isaiah Watts will now bring the ball up. Over to Lawan Watts. Isaiah back to Ethan Price on the low far right post. Now gets it to Isaiah Watts, back out to Ethan Price. Ethan likes to take those threes, we know, but he's going to get it inside to Okafor, who's going to think about it, but gets it back out to Price as the shot clock is ticking down. About 5 seconds now. Ethan Price drive left, tried to hit a weird step back thing, and it's no good. Parker Garrett is going to try and fight the rebound, but that's Mo Odom, and up to Budka with the flush. Score 7-3 Cougs, 7-3 Pepperdine.
Yeah, just kind of a lackadaisical offensive possession there for the Cougs. Wasn't really sure what's going on.
Cougs has some trouble inside as Lawan Watts actually turns over the ball inside, and it'll be Waves basketball. This is Dozic. He's going to try and think about a shot, but gets it all the way back out to Mo Odom around the horn. And it looks like we have a foul on the floor, or potentially a timeout. Looks like a timeout here. Potentially a foul. Score 7-3 Waves. About 15:40 left to play in the first half. Evan, what did you see there from that first initial play by the Cougs and the Waves?
Yep, well, we talked about it pregame. 3 turnovers in 4.5 minutes, or just under 4.5 minutes. Oh man, it's just kind of just like a shot in the heart. It just hurts. You work so hard on offense, and then it's like that one extra pass almost that like the Cougs want to force it down low, try to get it down low, and then it just ends up into the hands of, as we saw, Mo Odom down there, or Koulibaly had a great defensive steal right there too. So just kind of limit the turnovers, man. And I mean, like we saw, Isaiah Watson finish at the rim for a little guy in the court, obviously not so little, but his ability to finish at the rim and get those and one opportunities is what we really, I guess, need. And obviously, the three-pointing needs to step up here. We're shooting 20% from the field. That's going to have to take a turn if we want to remain in this game and before it gets ugly.
And as we spoke of, WSU's last game against Oregon State, they had only 5 turnovers.
Yeah,
I believe they have
really good.
3 already here in this game, only 5 minutes in, really. So hopefully Cougs can reduce on that stat as the score is 3-7 Cougs, 15:40 left to play. Hopefully they can get it back with insights here and have a good start to this first half. You're listening to KGRS Student Voice of the Blues. We'll be right back. Scores 3-7 Cougs, 15:40 left to play in this first half as the teams are set to take the floor again. This is the Cougs in their all-white unis, home unis with the red accents, and Pepperdine is in navy blues with looks like some gold accents or tan, whatever their accent color is, as they will inbound here. Pepperdine basketball inbound here on the baseline. Odom gets it to Todorovic.
Oh,
blocked by
nice.
Ethan Price. Rebounded by Mo Odom, who is fouled by Tomas Tarasterson, pardon me. What a block there by Ethan.
Yeah, I mean, I think I saw him clapping his hands at ND Okafor. They're kind of like, dude, I blocked the ball. You're going to grab, let's see the replay here. Yeah, looks like ND was just not down there in his spot.
Yeah, so Mo Odom will go to the line for 2 as the score is 3-7 Cougs, 15:37 left to play in the first half. He makes the first free throw.
No substitutions yet either for the Waves, and kind of just sticking with this starting 5. A quick little note.
Yeah, Waves like to use their core 5, but expect them to kind of use freshman Jackson Olvera here soon. He has a good scoring mentality, as Odom's second free throw is good as well. So he goes 2 for 2 from the line, scores 3-9. Cougs, 15:33 and ticking. Cal Meese will bring it up now and gets it over to Parker Garrett on that left wing. He stands still and gets it to Cal Meese, who gets it to Okafor on a little pass, but that is blocked. And now the Waves will go with it the other way. This is Odom. He's going to push the pace here and gets it to a wide open Dozic, whose 3 from the left wing is no good. Rebounded by Okafor.
You're getting some good looks on offense here. Just can't really finish.
And Cal Meese is going to bump into Odom, and that ball's going to be out on, I believe, the Waves, so it will be Cougar basketball to inbound here. Cougs having a tough time scoring early. It's been almost 5 minutes. They only have 3 points.
Yeah, that field goal percentage is a little hard to look at up there. I couldn't tell if I was reading it right, but yeah, that says 17%.
15:05 left to play in the first half as Cal Meese inbounds it here to Thrasterson. Gets it over to Eric Strupp. Now Cal Meese working around Eric Strupp. Cal Meese is going to get it over to Eric Strupp. Almost errant pass. Pump fake. Dane, he's going to drop step right side, and that's good. So good shot there by Dane Eric Strupp. But Mo Odom's going to find a leaking Todorovic for a slam. 5'11".
That can't happen. It just
definitely a errant pass there. And Cal Meese's shot is blocked. He's complaining about a foul as Mo Odom gets it over to Todorovic again. But that's going to be blocked by Parker Garrett. So smallest guy on the floor.
All right.
With the block.
Good hustle there from PG, man.
And if I'm David Riley, I'm not too happy. The Cougs are just letting Todorovic slip out every time for 3 points.
Yeah, him and Butka down there just getting, I think Butka's already got 2 dunks. Todorovic now has 1, and he's wide open again here.
And Todorovic gets the inbound pass. Score 5-11 Cougs. They trail here. 14:23 left to play in the first half. They're going to get it into Dozic, who's on Parker Garrett's. He's going to drop step Parker, and his shot is no good, too hard off the rim. So Erikstrup gets the rebound over to Calmes now. Calmes is going to drive left, finds himself wide open for the layup. Right-handed layup is good from that left side. Score 7-11 Cougs. They're shortening that gap.
7-11.
14:03 left to play and ticking. Mo Odom's going to bring it up here. He is going to be guarded by Calmes. Gets it over to Dozic. Dozic now gets it to Todorovic. Pardon me, Butka. Now over to Todorovic. Gets it inside to a cutting Mo Odom. Blocked by Okafor. So Cougs playing well defensively. That's why they're one of their leading teams in the nations in block. In the nation in blocks. And Dane Erikstrup's 3 from the left wing is good. So 10-11 Cougs. They only trail by 1 now. 13:30 and ticking in the first half. This is Butka to bring it up.
Needed that big 3 ball there from Big Dane.
Butka now looking towards that left side. He gets it over to Todorovic in the left wing. Back out to Butka. Now over to Dozic. Dozic being guarded by Calmes. Now this is Coulibaly. We haven't said his name a whole lot, but he's going to find Todorovic inside, who's going to work on Thrasterson. And that looks like a
3 in the key, I want to say.
3 in the key violation.
Yeah, okay, offensive.
For the Pepperdine Waves. So it'll be Cougar basketball as they are looking to take the lead here. 13-10 left to play. 10-11 Cougs.
Looks like the first check-in new substitution for the Waves that came in. That's Zion Bethea.
And Isaiah Watts is back in for the Cougs as Parker Garrett goes out. Productive minutes from him. Calmes get over to Dane Erikstrup on the right wing. His 3 is off the back of the iron. No good, but rebounded by Thrasterson, and he puts it up, and that's good. Layup by Thomas Thrasterson.
Love to see that offensive board there, crashing it,
12-11 Cougs. 12:48 left to play in the first half. Odom. He is still on the floor. He's a workhorse for the Waves. He's going to do a little pick and roll with Coulibaly, who dodges, and he's going to put down the 2-hand slam. 12-13 Cougs, 12:35. So lead changes here partway through the first half for both teams.
Just an easy offensive bucket there for Pepperdine.
Coulibaly is a big man. He is good down low. This is Lawan Watts. Now his little mid-range, no good. Rebounded by Todorovic. Odom to bring the ball up, and he's going to get it all the way inside to Butka, who dribbles it off his foot, but they're going to call it off of Lawan Watts. And Isaiah thinks it's going the other way, but it's going to be Waves basketball.
It sure looked like it went off of. Here we go. Yeah, I was going to say.
And they're going to fix the call.
It looked like it went off Todorovic there. I guess he stripped him out, and then it hit off his leg.
So it'll be Cougar basketball to inbound. Nate Calmes will bring it up. Cougars are trailing 12-13 right now. 12-10 left to play in the first half. Nate is going to let the ball kind of dribble, kind of bounce and roll across the court to prevent the shot clock from running, I'm guessing. Gets it to Isaiah Watson, that left wing. Now to Dane Erikstrup. Over to Calmes. Looks like we've got a foul on the floor. It's going to be an offensive foul on the Cougs. Evan, did you see what happened right there?
I think that was a 3 in the key on the one. He's just kind of camped out there underneath the basket. Didn't know if that was 3 seconds, though, but, maybe that's just a make-back call for the other 3 in the key the other way.
Yeah, maybe. And Pepperdine has a new player in here. This is Jackson Olvera. We talked about him earlier. Yep. He is in for the Waves. Now gets it over to Mo Odom. He is going to direct traffic and work right. He's going to have Calmes all over him. Now to Todorovic. Back out to Mo Odom, whose 3 from the left wing is cash.
Odom's doing it all here for the Waves now.
Odom's being active. He's showing he can compete with the best in the WCC. Score, Cougars trail 12-16 right now. Dane Erikstrup's going to work left. Now Thrasterson, who's going to do a little spin move. Over to Isaiah Watts on that 3-point line. He's going to drive in. Thrasterson's going to try again, and he's going to dribble it out, but it's going to be Cougar basketball. So that will take us to a media break. 11:26 left to play in the first half. Scores 12-16 Cougs. Evan, that was kind of a rough. Cougs got back in it.
They did, yes, but still shooting under 40% from the field. 12 points in 8.5 minutes. It's just rough to see, but I'm sure they'll figure it out. David Riley will give them their little pep talk as they're talking with the official over there. I'm not quite sure. Maybe trying to look out for some fouls or something down there. But yeah, it was good to see the Cougs at least not down 9-3 like they were. So 12-16, a little more scoring going on here.
So Mo Odom, story of the first half so far, 8 points.
Yeah.
Through about 9 minutes of play here as the Cougars trail 12-16, 11:26 left to play. We'll be back after this short timeout break. Cougars trail by 4 points. They are trailing 12-16, 11:26 left to play in the first half as the teams are set to take the floor. Mo Odom's been effective, hasn't he been, Evan?
8 points, 3 assists. So really, he's really just, and I think 3 rebounds as well. So yeah, he's really their workhorse right now. And as you see, we can see from up here, he is still checked into the game. He does not need a break.
Odom is on track for a triple-double as the Cougs will inbound from the baseline. Calmes gets it to Lawan Watts, who's going to work against the smaller Olvera and put it up and over him. So Lawan Watts imposing himself in this game.
Little power move there.
So 11-16 left to play, 14-16 Cougs. Olvera will bring it up, but gets it to Mo Odom. The offense runs through Odom for the Waves. He's going to work it right and gets it to Budka, whose 3 is good. So
you're going to have to watch for him all game. Like we were saying earlier, Todorovic, that man can shoot.
Todorovic, currently the second highest scorer in the WCC, as Dane Erickstrup will try and return the favor from his 3, and that's good from the left wing. So Cougs trail by 2 now, 17-19, 10:43 left to play in the first half.
God, his form is so butter, Dane Erickstrup. Man, he loves that wing 3 too.
And Dane Erickstrup has been pretty effective early here shooting when the rest of the team hasn't been. Todorovic will now take a 3 again, and he's fouled on the shot by Dane Erickstrup. So those two kind of going back and forth, but Todorovic will go to the line to shoot 3. And that's just 3 points, Evan.
Yeah, that's another foul on the 3. Last game against Oregon State, I saw Thrasherson fouled on the 3 right before half, and it was just you kind of just got to watch. It is a little nitpicky, but you do kind of just got to watch where you end up. Because, I mean, these guys shooting forms, if they land on your feet now, it's a foul.
And Todorovic makes it the first. Yeah, Cougs have 3 team fouls so far, and Pepperdine only has 1. Free throw percentage was not too hot for the Cougs last game either. I believe it was pretty low as Todorovic makes the second of his 3, so he could go 3 for 3 here. Yeah, they shot 63% from free throw, which is just kind of points you're leaving on the board.
Yeah, that's not very good at all. And we did lose by 8, so those free throws probably could have helped us get back into that game.
Todorovic now to take his 3rd. The man from Serbia as he loads up and makes the 3rd. So, one of the highest scorers in WCC. He's going to make all those free throws, no problem. Score 17-22 Cougs, 10:24 left to play. This is Lawan Watts now on the left wing. He's going to try and drive right on the Olvera, and then he's going to get it to Ethan Price.
Yeah, I was going to say, where's the foul?
And 1.
There we go.
Easy layup for Ethan. Well, I shouldn't say easy, but layup for Ethan Price as he a chance for 3-point play.
I didn't hear the whistle at first, and I was like, dude, he's holding his arm there, and then hear the official call it in there. Yeah, nice little finish there from EP.
So creator Lawan Watts gets Ethan Price a wide open look, and he will go to the line for 1, pardon me. And he will make it. So it'll be Waves basketball, but Cougs are trailing now by only 2, 20-22, 10-15 left to play in the first half. And we have a sub here. This is Mike Saunders Jr. in, and Odom is actually out, as well as Zion Bethia is in for Pepperdine. So a few subs here.
Maybe the Cougs can get back in with Odom on the bench here.
Todorovic now over the left wing. Back to Todorovic. Guarded by Isaiah Watts. Pretty fierce guarding by Isaiah. Todorovic is going to try, but he's going to get fouled on the floor by Isaiah. Will reach foul, it looks like.
Yeah, this is what we're saying. These fouls that just, there's no need for there to be a foul right there. It's just, you got to move your feet, and he was moving his feet pretty good, and then all of a sudden you just get kind of caught up with the arm in there. But
so it'll be the Waves basketball to inbound it from the far sideline, near David Riley. Gets it to Saunders Jr. Saunders now drives, gets it to Olvera. Olvera's going to drive and pull up from the left elbow. No good. Tried to get over Ethan Price there, couldn't do it. Calmes with the rebound. Calmes driving left now. He's going to put it up over 3 Pepperdine players, and it's good. So Calmes, 25 points last game. He's on track here with only 4 points. So he's not on track, but he is scoring pretty well past couple of games.
Man can get hot.
Tie game here, 22 all, as Todorovic puts up a layup, no good. Price tries to get the rebound, now bounces out to Eric Strupp. Calmes now, he's going to run against and do a fast break layup, and that's good from the left side. He is so fast, Evan.
He's so fast. He gets to the rim, I swear, easier than I've seen anybody get to the rim. His layups are crazy.
I was about to say he is a 1-on-3 opportunity, but he made it a 1-on-0 there. And Saunders Jr. will dribble as they are going to take a timeout. So the Waves will take a timeout. Cougs now lead 24-22, 9:01 left to play in the game. Calmes getting hot as there is 9 minutes left to play. So look forward to Nate Calmes when we get back. You're listening to KUGR, the student voice of the Blues. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And Butch is having fun, as well as the crowd, as the Cougs lead here now 24-22 as the Pepperdine Waves inbound off the timeout. This is Saunders over to Todorovic, now over to Budka, whose mid-range is good. So tie game, 24 all, 8:52 left to play in the game. Or pardon me, in the half. Isaiah Watts now on the other end. Gets it over to Calmes, now to Lawan. Lawan's going to dribble left, pump it out to Calmes. Calmes is going to try and dribble against Olvera, loses the handle. Now he's going to be forced out of bounds, and turnover for Calmes as the Waves are going to go the other way. Saunders leading a fast break. They have a 5-on-4 opportunity. Saunders dumps it off to Budka for an easy layup.
Looks like Vavers is getting ready to check in here.
Maybe perhaps a little bit of defense for the Cougs as they trail now by 2, 24-26, 8:19 left to play. Lawan Watts puts it up over Olvera.
Strong move again, the second of the game, or the half, I should say, by Lawan.
So 8:08 left to play. Tie game here, 26-26. This is Saunders now for the Waves. Gets it over to Budka. Budka bodied by Okafor a little bit. Now over to Todorovic. Finds himself wide open on the end of a screen, and that's good. So Cougs got to step up on that. Todorovic, one of the highest scorers in WCC, drills the 3.
It's 11 quick points for Todorovic so far.
Now Ethan Price will reset the play as they trail now 26-29, 7:39 left to play in the first half. This is Calmes all the way on the far side of the court. He's going to work left with the screen from Okafor. Puts up the right-handed layup. No good. Okafor finds himself wide open for the layup, though. Didn't yam it, but 2 points is 2 points.
I was waiting for the yam, but he just kind of said, little layup.
So Saunders will bring it back for the Waves. Scores 28-29 Cougs as they trail by 1 here. 7:16 left to play in the first half. And almost stolen by Isaiah Watts, but Waves retain the possession. Todorovic fakes like he's going to pass it and does a little magic impression as he gets over to the right side. This is Olvera who slips.
What?
And that is going to be a foul on Calmes. We've got some boos from the crowd.
How is that he slipped?
As Olvera is going to get the foul as he slips on some dust on his shoe. So that is going to be a foul on Nate Calmes. That will be his first personal. As the rebound shows, he slips. So Cougar faithful are a little upset about that. But the Cougs trail by 1 here as there's going to be a media timeout. 7:02 left to play in the first half. Cougs looking to play some better defense or maybe wipe off their shoes a little bit more. As that court maybe is a little slippery today. So they trail by 1 here. 7:02 left to play in the first quarter. As the teams take a break, we will take a break too. Just in case you are the student voice of the Palouse, we'll be back right after the break. Both teams are set to take the floor here after the media timeout. Cougs currently trail 28-29 at Beasley Coliseum. 7:02 left to play. So Cougs on a 5-game losing streak with a close opponent in the WCC. Hopefully they can get back on top here. Mo Odom, he is not on the floor. Well, actually, he is back on the floor. So look to see him impact in the game. But Cougs kind of got a BS foul at the end of that play.
Yeah, it's a slip, and clearly on the replay it was a slip, but obviously you can't reverse the foul. I don't think so. Here are the Waves.
And Mo Odom, of course, is going to set the play up for the Waves. He's guarded by Isaiah Watts now. He's going to do a quick pass inside to Dozic. A little bit of help here, but back out to Odom. Odom's going to find himself wide open for a 3 on the left wing, and he sinks it again.
Jeez.
That is his third 3 of the game.
Yep.
So Pepperdine leading 32-28 here. 6:36 left to play. Lawan Watts is going to go up, and he's going to travel. Or it looks like an offensive foul potentially on Budka. So it'll be Waves basketball. And another turnover for the Cougs, who are already at 6 this game.
Yeah, that's 6 fouls as well. So one more puts the Waves in the bonus, where the Waves only have 2 fouls.
Odom now on the other side. Waves basketball. This is 8. Zion Bethia over to Budka. Now over to Odom. Inside to number 12, Koulibaly. Koulibaly's going to work against Price. He's going to get doubled by Isaiah Watts, and he's going to somehow find the bottom of the net. So 34-28, Pepperdine, 6:05 left to play. Isaiah Watts is going to try and lead a faster break here, but slow it down now. Ethan Price. Eric Strupp. He's going to look for a pass, move it over that left side. Lawan Watts is now going to be on the left side. Now to Isaiah Watts on the three-point line, whose three-pointer is good.
First shot, I believe, for Isaiah, or second for the and one.
But they find a wide open Budka. Once again, a leaking Budka scores an easy 2 for Pepperdine.
That can't happen after a three. It's not like the Cougs are inside working, you know?
And Isaiah Watts now tries to get inside unnoticed, but Odom with the steal. Now over to that left side in the left corner. This is Bethea, whose three is good. So Cougs will take a timeout. David Riley is quite upset. He is getting upset at, looks like, Lawan Watts there. So scores 31-39 Cougs. Now they have an 8-point difference, 5:24. They've had an issue with leaking players all game.
Yeah, he's getting up into Lawan's face right now. Not liking that. I didn't really like the effort either from Lawan there. It didn't really look like he was quite 100% into the game there. But yeah, we need to stop those leaking Waves players that are running down the court just getting free layups.
And it's not even on, like, drive and kick plays, right? We have 3-pointers, and we're not getting back on defense. Cougs that is something that they need to do. So a quick 30-second timeout. We won't take a break as the teams take the floor again. And I forgot to mention, but Rahard Vavers is in for the Cougs. He started playing at the beginning of their 5-game losing streak. No correlation there, of course. But Vavers brings some defense to the Cougs. And they have been giving up less points, but they are back out on the floor here. So as play resumes, so Ethan Price now for the Cougars. Dane Erickstrup, 18 seconds left on the shot clock. Erickstrup now to Cal Mees, provides a screen. Over to Erickstrup. Now his three is no good. So first miss in a while, but Cal Mees fights for the rebound. Now gets it to Thrasterson, whose layup is good from the right side. So 33-39 Cougs trail by 6 now, as Waves will make their way to the other end of the floor.
Yeah, that was a good little play right there by Nate Calmeese getting off offensive board.
And Thrasterson there to clean it up as well. Odom now to Koulibaly inside. He's going to get kind of pushed, but he's going to get it to Budka, whose layup is no good. And he sells that layup, so Ethan Price with the rebound. Calmeese now.
Kind of a break there for the Cougs.
Calmeese to Erickstrup on that left side. He thinks about it, but he puts up a layup now. So Dane Erickstrup passes up the three, which he's been hitting all game, and now goes inside for a layup. 4:20 left to play in the first half. 35-39 Cougs. They trail by 4 here. Odom now for the Waves. Odom gets it to Todorovic. Todorovic now backs up to the 3-point line. He's going to reset and gets it to Odom. Odom now in the left wing. Kind of active hands there by Calmees, but finds it to Todorovic. Now stolen by Vavers. So Vavers is going to slow it down. He's going to get doubled, but gets it to Erickstrup. So dangerous play there by Vavers. Thinks about a three. Now he's going to drive inside Vavers for 2.
Nice.
First points of the game for Vavers. 37-39 Cougs. So just like that 8-point gap is shrunk.
Hey, man, good defense creates offense, and that's what just happened there for the Cougs.
3:37 left to play in, ticking here in Beasley. 37-39 Cougs, as it'll be the Waves basketball. This is Todorovic from the right corner, no good. 3-pointers, no good. Rebounded by Dane Erickstrup, brought out by Ethan Price. Gets it to Nate Calmees, finds it wide open. Vavers in the right wing for 3, and that is no good off the back of the iron. Rebounded by Mo Odom. Mo Odom gets it all the way over. Cross-court pass, left wing. That is Bethea, no good. And that is going to be out of bounds on the refs say
the Cougar
Budka.
Basketball looks like.
Cougar basketball, but the refs say off Budka. And he's complaining it was not off him. But Cougs currently trail 37-39, 3:07 left to play. This is a tight back-and-forth game so far, Evan.
I mean, yeah, I mean, you can't really even say unexpected, as the Cougs have been very ice cold, like you said earlier, as of late. But hey, man, as long as we get blessed with a good game, it's it's fun to talk about and not a blowout either way. And I mean, the Cougs have fallen down, I believe 8 points 2 separate times. So it's good to see them kind of claw back into the game here. And Nate Calmees is creating great defense here, and like I said, great defense creates offense. Just got to still do have to stop the Waves players leaking down, though. Those fast break layups can't really be acceptable from head coach David Riley. I'm sure he's not very excited about those.
And hopefully the Cougs can put up some great offense on the board when we get back from this media break. They currently trail 37-39, 3:07 left to play. You're KGR, Student Voice of the Blues. We'll be right back. Cougs trail 37-39, 3:07 left to play in this first half as Butch makes his way off the floor. And the teams will make their way onto the floor. Evan, Pepperdine has 3 players in double digits.
Yeah, you got Mo Odom, Todorovic, and Budka all in double digits. Odom and Todorovic with 11. Both Odom is 3 for 3 from beyond the arc. I mean, he's lighting it up out there right now. Trying to see if the Cougs can cool him off a little bit.
As the teams return from break here, this is Nate Calmes. We'll bring it up the floor. 3 minutes and ticking for the Cougs as they start their first play. And this is going to be a defensive foul as the ref does like a Punisher point to Dozic on the ground.
What was that? I'd never seen that. He was like, yep, you, foul on you.
So refs, I'm not sure which ref that is, but it'll be Cougar basketball inbound on the baseline. Ethan Price gets the rug pulled out from under him, but it's going to get called on the Waves. So now inbound to Ethan Price here. He's going to work, but now gets it over to Eric Strupp on the three-point line. He's going to drive inside, put up a little mid-range. No good off the back of the iron. Isaiah Watts tries to get the rebound. Can't do it. Mo Odom with the rebound. He's worked his way toward a triple-double, it feels like, with how well he's doing. That's probably his fourth rebound now.
Yep, 6 assists as well.
Mo Odom on a tear so far for Pepperdine. Now he has the ball here on the other side. He's going to put up a mid-range, and that's no good off the front of the iron, but rebounded by the Waves. This is Koulibaly. We haven't said his name a whole lot, but he's been a little bit of a rebound machine, although they are trailing in rebounds currently, 15-12 to the Cougs. Now the Waves have the shot clock reset, but it is ticking down. 5 seconds here as Mo Odom will now do a little back and forth, and that's no good. Oh my gosh! Todorovic hits his head on the floor. 3 Pepperdine Waves players are down as the Cougs have a 5-on-2. Nate Calmes pushes it out to Eric Strupp on the left wing, and his 3 is good. So Cougs lead 40-39 in a wild play.
That looked like it hurt. What's going on here? They're going to tell Todorovic to maybe ask him if he's okay. He came down. It was like a friendly fire, I think, right? That was friendly fire down there on his own team.
Yeah.
I think it was Dozic or Budka came out from underneath him, and he just...
Yeah, Todorovic came in like bull in a china shop, and then hit his head on the floor. Ref stopped the play a little bit, make sure everyone's good. But Cougs now have the lead 40-39 on a wild play, 149 and ticking in the first half, as it will be Waves basketball. This is Dozic sizing up the smaller Isaiah Watts now to Mo Odom around the horn to a cutting Todorovic, whose mid-range is good. He is not the top scorer for nothing.
Yeah, that was nice.
That was great. A little shot off the pass. Isaiah Watts will now make his way around. Gets it into Thrasterson, whose layup is good. So a little dribble and kick to Thrasterson by Isaiah Watts. Cougs lead 42-41, 121 and ticking left to play. This is Mo Odom. Gets it to Koulibaly, who's all the way on the three-point line. No danger there. He has no three-point attempts at all this season. Todorovic thinks about a step-back 3 from long range, but doesn't take it. Now back to Todorovic. This is Odom. Odom's going to drive inside, pulls up from the free throw line, gets it to bounce off the front of the rim. So now Pepperdine leads 43-42, 57 seconds and counting as Calmes will bring the ball up. He's going to stop it and slow it down for the Cougs here. Think about a Dane Eric Strupp screen. Left wing now over to the top. This Isaiah Watts with a step back 3 from the top, and that's no good. Rattles out. Rebounded by Todorovic. Finds a leaking Budka, who puts it up and over to Cougs. 32 seconds. Another leak for Pepperdine. And if I'm David Riley, I'm a little frustrated, Evan.
I mean, what is that, like 8? Just leaking down the court, not hustling back on defense now, and then they're back up by 3 as the Cougs were just up 1 a second ago. Trying to see if they can get a basket here before the half.
14 seconds now. Shot clock is off for Nate Calmes. He's going to signal to everybody ISO play against Mo Odom. Gets a screen from Eric Strupp. Eric Strupp now finds himself wide open in the corner. He's going to pump fake, puts it up. No good off the front of the iron. And that is going to be Cougar basketball as Thrasterson fights for it. So Cougs trail 42-45, 1.9 seconds left. It's going to be at the quick shot. It's going to have to be a quick shot, Evan.
Yep.
Off this inbound. Looks like Nate is going to inbound it. Who should we look out for here?
I think it could be inside to Thrasterson, maybe a little inside layup or a quick hit 3.
And Nate Calmes gets it into Eric Strupp, who's fade away. Mid-range, no good, too far. So Cougs trail 42-45 against the Pepperdine Waves here at the end of the first half. Not looking too good. The Cougs are on a 5-game losing streak, and they're kind of just making mental/effort errors right now, Evan.
That's what I think. I mean, 45 points in the first half is a lot in college basketball. It's on pace for just about 100, which is, again, a lot in college basketball. And yeah, I don't know if it's an effort thing or just like no one's kind of picking up or saying, hey, you go take him down there, and they're like, wait, and then it's kind of getting confused. And again, that's like about 16 points in transition there for the Waves, who, I mean, hats off to them. They're doing what they should. They're playing it great. And yeah, the second half needs to be a lot better from the Cougs there defensively. Offense, though, 42 points, 52 or 55% from the field. That's pretty dang good. You know, you just got to have good defense to show up with that, too, as well.
Yeah, Pepperdine are shooting 55% from three, so they are hot. Wow. They also are leading in the assist category, 11 assists to the Cougs, 6 assists. And that's important because the Cougs, when they have assists, they get wins. When they have less than 15 assists a game, when they have more than 15 assists a game, they have a 13-4 record, and when they don't, it's like 2 wins. It is terrible. They're also winning the rebound 17-13, so just, having some struggles from the three-point line and, defensively just getting back in transition. So Cougs trail 42-45 here as we are going to take a break for halftime. You're listening to KGR, Student Voice of the Blues. Evan will be on play-by-play, and I'll be on color when we get back, so don't miss out. Cougs could mount a comeback here. So you're listening to KGR, Student Voice of the Blues. We'll be back.
Welcome back inside Beasley Coliseum, where the score is currently at half, 42 Washington State to Pepperdine 45. So not really a great looking first half here, Coop, but the scoring definitely picked up. I think we scored it was 9 points in 8 minutes. Now we got 42, obviously. But that doesn't matter when you're going to let them score 45. So what are some keys that the Cougs need in the second half?
Yeah, well, as we were talking about at the end of that first half, stopping the leaks, Todorovic and Butka just would go out and beat everybody to the basket on the other end, even after a make for the Cougs, which is crazy. And that's Mo Odom. He has 7 assists as well.
Yeah.
If we're looking at a double-double watch, Eric Strupp has 13 points, 6 rebounds. Mo Odom, more like triple-double watch. He has 13 points, 4 rebounds, 7 assists, so he's on track. And other keys, Cougs need to play at a faster pace. They are running out of shot clock on the offensive side of the ball.
They are.
And they're getting easy points with Nate Calmes on fast breaks. So why not just, go back to that,
Yeah, you got to just keep that up. And Nate plays like that the whole game. All 40 minutes or however, 38 that he's in the game for, I swear it's like that. He's always pushing the pace, and he seems to kind of be the only Coug that wants to push the pace. He shows great hustle, and it's awesome. But, there's some good keys. I think, obviously the turnover's actually 7, which, it is kind of a lot. But in retrospect for the Cougs, that's pretty good. It's pretty good for the Cougs. But more assists for sure are needed. But need to slow down Mr. Odom over there. He was triple-double watch, dare we say. But, he's got 7 assists, 13 points, 4 rebounds. So he's kind of been just their guy.
Yeah, and the Cougs are averaging 14.8 turnovers per game. And so they're on track to make their average, but they only had 5 last game. So you just want to see them reduce that that amount of turnovers, and just get the ball around more. Nobody has more than a few assists each. Maybe just most of them just 1. And Pepperdine has a lot more. So they're winning in that category. It's going to be a key for them.
Yep. And here we go, as it'll be Cougar basketball and Nate Calmes to start the second half. He feeds it on top of the wing to Price. Price now hits Watts, coming back towards the wing. Back down to Price. Kind of 15 to go on the shot clock here. Kind of got to go. Lawan Watts now guarded closely. Gets down to the paint. He'll feed it off to Eric Strupp. A lot of contact, no call, but Eric Strupp will work on Dovic there, and he will finish. Lawan Watts' 3rd assist of the game right there. Now back to the way come the Waves and Dozic. Dozic trying to feed their best player, Stefan Todorovic, now over to Mo Odom. Odom, star of the first half, feeds it down the low to Coulibaly. Eric Strupp's got a hand in there. Yeah, I was waiting for the whistle there. He had a hand in there trying to get a little antsy for the steal, but can't blame him.
Yeah, that's Eric Strupp's only second personal foul. And, he did a good job on the other end, though. Crashing the boards. We know he's kind of like a 3-point shooter, not a 3-point merchant, but crashing the boards there for a 2-pointer on the other end.
Now Odom finds a wide open Todorovic underneath the hoop for an easy layup there. Not pushing the pace, though. Now Watts, I should specify, kicks it to Isaiah Watts, working on Todorovic. A little step back mid-range from Isaiah is no good off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Odom, so here he goes. Mo Odom off to the races. Feeds Dozic, now back to Todorovic. Todorovic to Odom, guarded by now Ethan Price. Todorovic, here it is. Kicks it across to Butka. Butka drives on Dane Eric Strupp, and these are just easy buckets that they're getting here at Coop.
Yeah, that was easy. Those layups. If I'm David Riley, I'm saying we need to protect the paint. We are the Cougs.
And there, okay. Nate Calmes answers for his 8th point of the game. And I'm pretty certain that Nate Calmes has gotten all 8 points by doing exactly that, just kind of getting and driving to the rack.
He is so fast.
He really is. Oh, my gosh. Another find wide open underneath. It's just like the defense just doesn't want to. We're getting, there's a lot of contact there and a foul on the other end. But going back to that other end now where the Waves are just kind of cutting and going inside, and they're just open.
Yeah, Todorovic and specifically Butka is making his money down low. And Odom,
Butka's now has 16. I didn't even realize
16 from Butka. Yeah, Odom just feeding him.
Lawan's first of 2 at the stripe will be good. 47-51. Cougs still trailing 4, 18:04 to go in the second half. Isaiah Watts will be checked out, and Tomas Thrasherson will come in and replace him. I think David's not too happy with Isaiah's defense.
And David was talking to Cal Mees as well. He wants Cal Mees to, stay true to his game. He's fast. He needs to make those fast break
speaking
points.
of fast, oh my gosh, here comes Mo Odom. Mo Odom just right down for the floater, and it's good. 47-53, under 18 to go now in the second half. And these are easy buckets that they are getting. And now here's Price on the other end. A lot of contact, a bump, no call. Steal there by Butka. Feeds it to Odom. We know he can shoot that 3 ball from that spot. Exactly. And it's good.
It's just cash. And he does the celebration, the glasses celebration.
Mo Odom, 4 for 4 from beyond the arc. 18 points to go along with 9 assists and 5 rebounds.
And Pepperdine is shooting 58% from 3, Evan, as well.
Yeah, Odom's shooting 100% from 3. That's helping them out a lot. And so they have a 9-point lead now. It was 4 at the half, and now it's down to 9, 47-56 with 17:26 left to go. This is KUGR Radio, Student Voice of the Palouse. We'll be back with more in a sec. Welcome back to the Palouse in Pullman, Washington, where the score is currently 47-56. Cougs down 9, courtesy of a hot shooting Mo Odom. And the Pepperdine Waves, 58% from the field, 58% from 3 versus the Cougs, 33% from behind the arc. And here we go, 17:20 to go in the second half. And Ethan Price kicks it now. There's Lawan Watts. Watts kind of thought he was going to be fouled there by Todorovic, but now Thrasherson's first 3 of the game is up and off the mark. Lawan Watts with a smart play as he chucks it off of Koulibaly. That did not have felt good.
He looked like a shortstop.
Yeah, I was like, oh, and the double play is good.
Yeah, Lawan Watts, he's a creator for this team, and he needs to get more involved for them. I think right now he only has 5 points so far, 1 rebound. He does it all, and he's not doing it right now.
That was a very heads-up play there from Lawan as he's got the ball now with 15 to go on the shot clock. He's working down low. His little floater, it's no good. Rebound. Oh, taken away by Price and Airstrip. Calmes gets, Koulibaly says, I'll get you back for that one. And Koulibaly sends Lawan shot right actually about to where he chucked it off of him.
Yeah, that was the smack if I've ever seen one.
Yep.
One too many pump fakes, probably.
Yeah, trying to get him in the air, trying to make him call foul. Calmese inbounds to Watts, back to himself now. Calmese can get guarded by Odom. Kicks it to Price, to Thrasherson, over to Eric Strupp on the wing, guarded by Koulibaly. Eric Strupp picks up his dribble. Now Calmese is going to try to, a step back three here from Nate is off the mark. That's 3 missed field goals. Working hard on the offensive glass, and Todorovic has a wide open 3 on the other end, and offensive foul. Good box out there from Tomas Thrasherson, or TT as I call him.
Personal foul on Dozic.
Yep.
Yeah, Cougs got back though. It was looking scary there for a while. It was a 3-on-1. Luckily, Todorovic just goes for the 3-pointer instead of the easy 2.
Yep. And now let's see if the Cougs can get back on the mark here, shooting the ball. As here comes Lawan Watts down the court, running the offense here. Now is Lawan. He'll find Tomas Thrasherson. Screen from Ethan Price. Now Price has the ball, and he will fake handoff to Calmese, and Lawan will come grab it. Price trying to, Lawan will just pull a 3, and it's good. Lawan.
And that's what you want to see out of Lawan. He needs to get points for this Cougar team. He needs to get double figures if they want to win.
Yes, Eric Strupp is the only Coug in double figures with 15. Lawan now with 8. And
it's like a foul there on Lamar Odom, pardon me, Mo Odom.
I think it's going to be on Lawan. Lawan got called there for being a little too aggressive down there on Odom. He did not like it, but him and the ref had a little hug afterwards to kind of, it's all right, man. I know I did wrong. So with that being said, the Cougs still down 650 to 56 to be a matter of fact, and it's 15:54 left to go in the second half. Coop, what can they do here? I mean, defense, obviously, we keep saying it, but there's no signs of fixing the defense. So what are we trying to do here in the second half?
Honestly, I'm not sure. David Riley is probably talking to his guys, trying to figure out that right now, but just getting back in transition. I mean, we talked about we're making them look like LeBron James out there. I mean, blocked by James, we're not blocking them.
Nope.
It's just Iguodala going down and making an easy layup.
Yep.
Aside from that, I mean, the Cougs, stopping the leaks is going to be important. I really think they need to feed the ball through Calmese and Lawan more. Eric Strupp had his time in the first half, but he's available if they want to get it out to him after they drive, drive and kick, right? That is the essence of the game, and they got to be more. They just got to be better inside and defensively to hopefully win this game. And Pepperdine just keep feeding Odom, and hopefully his play will just carry you to the win.
Yeah. Great offense so far from the Cougs in the second half. Score 50-56 with just under 16 to go in this second half and the remainder of the game. This is KUGR Student Radio. We'll be back with more in a bit. We're back, and hopefully the Cougs will be back on defense more often here in the second half as they are trailing 6 to the Pepperdine Waves from Malibu, California, making the very cold trip to Pullman, Washington. It is snowy outside, Coop, and I'm not a fan. As we were heading to the game this morning, Coop might have seen me absolutely eat it as Todorovic pulls up from 3 after the break. It is no good. Rebound, Eric Strupp ahead to Calmese now.
Yeah, it's definitely cold outside. Hopefully the Cougs can warm up their three-point shooting.
That's
only shooting 33%, and hopefully cool down the Waves.
And Mo Odom is just being a wreck now. Inside, Andy Okafor from Lawan Watts. His turnaround hook, no good. Rebounded Koulibaly there. Gives it to Odom. We had a substitution for the Waves, as that's Bethia checking into the game. Kulabali now has the ball. He'll find Todorovic's turnarounds. Jumper, no good. Tough rebound, Lawan Watts. He'll get fouled. Good hustle there from Lawan and good box out. Rewarded by a foul, third foul of the half from the Pepperdine Waves. Now let's see if they can get a bucket here. Cut the lead down to 4, possibly 3 here with a 3 ball. Here comes Cal Meese down the court. He hasn't really done much today. 4 for 8 from the field, 8 points. Let's see if he can get something going here. And as I say that, here he goes into the paint with a turnover. And now Todorovic the other way. Fast break. He'll be fouled by Eric Strupp. And that's going to be a take foul.
Yeah, I don't know what Dane is complaining about.
Yeah, that was
reached and grabbed the arm.
It was pretty obvious.
So Todorovic will head to the line.
Yep.
Here.
Is that a free throw and ball back? Or yeah, it's a technical, so it will be a free throw and ball back.
And those are the mental errors that the Cougs just can't make. No. I mean, we talked about it. They averaged 14 turnovers a game. They only had 5 last game against Oregon State. You think they'd be able to keep that hot streak going, especially at home where they're better. And they have 9 turnovers here, and Dane Erickstrup makes just a foul that they don't need to make.
Yeah, and actually, I forgot in college, it is 2 free throws in the ball back. So Pepperdine will get 2 free throws here and the ball back as Erickstrup will head to the bench. And he'll miss the second free throw. Todorovic will. Looks like Ethan Price will check back into the game for Dane. All right, now resume play as Bethia will inbound the ball to Todorovic. Back to Bethia. Great block there by Price. It'll be off of Price, though. Staying here for Waves basketball. He kind of got beat there on that little drive to the paint, but kind of bailed himself out with the block there. Odom looking for his 10th assist and a double-double possibly here. He'll feed it down low to Budka. Budka to Coulibaly. Oh, man, at the rim. Foul. No.
Oh, my goodness.
No way.
Andy Okafor, what a block.
How is that a foul? He got – let's see this replay, but –
Cougar faithful are complaining.
That is all ball.
And we're getting a lot of boos here from Beasley, but Coulibaly will go to the line for 2.
As they should be booing because that was all ball. As they say, ball don't lie, Coop. Let's see if Coulibaly knocks down his first one, and it's good. So maybe ball does lie sometimes. 58-50 now the score. Pepperdine up 8 points, under 15 to go now in the game. We're shooting lights out from the field here are the Waves. 2-7 on the road, though, so really not expecting this. Coulibaly, though, splits a pair, and Thrasherson will work for the rebound there. Tip from Ethan Price. Pushing the pace the other way. Here comes Ethan Price. He'll get fouled. That might have been just a, what do they call that?
Get set foul.
Yeah, makeup call. That's
perhaps. But the Cougs, man, those are those possessions that really test you, Evan. You know, multiple free throws, multiple offensive possessions with the shot clock getting reset. Cougs had to struggle through it.
Now off the inbound, here's Price. He'll get, that'll be goaltending at the rim from Coulibaly. Coulibaly, I was going to say, dude, he has been a force.
Yeah, we haven't heard his name.
Yeah, he's got 2 swats at the rim. That was almost number 3, but let's see. Yep, that was coming on the way down, so that will be a good basket there from Ethan Price. Todorovic inbounds to Odom now, and Odom will carry the ball up. Still looking for that 10th assist. He's got 6 rebounds, though. Triple-double watch is on. Okafor with a great defensive play, but and then he'll just accidentally trip Coulibaly, but that will be a foul there on ND Okafor.
But I like how Okafor is actually getting amped up. Like, he wants that steal, right? Like, the Cougs, their identity is good defense inside. They are one of the top blocking teams in the nation.
Yep.
He provides that along with Eric Strupp, but they have not been very attentive today.
Nope. Off the inbound here, Todorovic swinging the ball to Odom. Guard him closely is Isaiah Watts. Down low, Budka with Lawan Watts all over him, and Lawan Watts, great defense, and he'll get the rebound as well. Coming the other way fast now is Isaiah Watts. Isaiah Watts feeds ND Okafor down low. A lot of contact with Coulibaly, but no foul, but the basket is good for ND Okafor and the Cougs. And now the Cougs crawling back in this thing down 4. Yeah, that was a foul. I thought that was. But here comes Mo Odom. Great deep. Oh, my goodness. The refs are just calling every foul right now, and that looked like a great defense from Tomas Rasmussen right there. Thought there was going to be a steal going the other way.
Yeah, it looked like great active hands there. I mean, they've been getting beat going to the rim all day.
Yep.
Puts up his hands, goes called for the foul. That's just unfortunate for the Cougs. But they are only down 4 now. So, pulling it back here, they can't expect to make a great comeback. That's what happened to them against Oregon State. Hopefully they can get in front early here and not towards the last minutes of the game.
Todorovic now guarded by Tomas Rasmussen. Now ND Okafor double team in the corner. He'll find Mo Odom with 10 to go on the shot clock. Spin move, next spin move there for Mo Odom. Odom out of bounds off of Isaiah Watts. 4 to go on the shot clock. Great defense there from Isaiah after kind of getting cooked on a spin move at the top of the 3.
Yeah, good recovery there by Isaiah. And look out for Todorovic here on the inbound.
Odom feeds Todorovic, gets ND in the air. Oh, my goodness. It's another dumb foul there by the Cougs. And ND was just flying in the air there. I had a feeling Todorovic was going to try to draw the foul, and that's exactly what he did.
I mean, the shot clock is running down. You're expecting him to shoot it, but he just pulls that back. And David Riley's not happy.
Nope, and that'll be 7 fouls on the Cougs. So 13:39 left to go, and that'll be all in the bonus here for the Pepperdine Waves.
And those are just free points that Pepperdine can have.
Yep. 2 free throws, though, coming for Todorovic. He is 16 points, 5 for 13 from the field. His first free throw is good.
Yeah, and Todorovic, I mean, he averages 18.4 points per game, so he's getting up there. Nothing we didn't expect, but it is 13 minutes left to play here, and he's already at his average.
Todorovic splits a pair again, so back-to-back trips for Todorovic, and he splits a pair. See if the Cougs can capitalize now, as here comes Lawan Watts over half court. Lawan now working on Bethia. Lawan, a couple dribbles. Great pass back to Isaiah Watts down low. Swatted by Koulibaly, though. That's his 3rd block now. Lawan Watts will test it. Nope, back out to Isaiah. Ethan Price, though, under 10 to go on the shot clock. Rasmussen, Okafor, don't want the ball in his hands right now. Here we go. Lawan's going to have to pull one up, and it's an air ball.
Shot clock violation.
Yep.
Looks like David Riley's complaining about a foul, though, potentially on Lawan on that shot.
Yeah, maybe it got altered. That's why it was such a air ball, but I'm not too sure, as here comes Mo Odom.
Yeah, but that possession was still late in the shot clock. We talked about it. Get Calmes the ball early, or get whoever on the floor going early.
Where is Calmes? Now that I'm thinking about it, he's been on the bench for quite some time now. As Todorovic now playing catch with Mo Odom. He swings it back. Odom now. Back to Todorovic. Todorovic down to the paint. Back out to Mo Odom. His corner 3 is no good. Wow, I think that's the first time I've said that today. As Mo Odom finally misses a 3. Ethan Price now guarded by Odom. Hits Lawan Watts. Odom will stay there and switch. Screen coming from ND Okafor now. Lawan Watts just loses the ball, and here is AJ Bethia now. Ahead to Todorovic, and his layup is up and good.
Just looks like cardio out there for the Waves. I mean, they're just going down and they're scoring. They're not missing, and they're getting man advantage on the fast break.
Ethan Price will walk into a 3. No good. Rasmussen trying to get the rebound here, but no, it won't be good. Here comes Mo Odom. Mo Odom now with 18 in the game, 6 for 10 from the field, 4 of 5 for 3. He's shooting lights out here. Todorovic with a behind the back move on Tomas Rasmussen. Now to Mo Odom, back to Todorovic. Wide open, Butka swatted by Watts. Isaiah Watts using all of that body frame to get up there. He'll leave it for Lawan Watts, who gets down to Ethan Price. His turnaround is no good. Foul on ND Okafor down low, and I don't know the last time the Cougs had made a shot here. It's been a while since.
That'll be his 4th personal foul. So ND Okafor comes in, provides that energy, but yeah, I mean, Cougs just are struggling offensively really bad. And I mean, it was good there by Isaiah Watts, smacked that ball out of Butka's hands, and Butka was trying to get another free too, really.
Yeah, 16 for Butka, 18 for Odom, and 19 for Todorovic. But like we said, the only Coug in double digits, Dan Arestrup, who has been on the bench.
And they do not win when their team doesn't score in double digits. I mean, they've had 20-point performances from Nate Calmes, Ethan Price. They lose, but when everybody scores about 10 or more, that's when they really, really do well. So, yeah, Cougs are definitely struggling so far, but they're only down 7.
Exactly, and we just watched an air ball at the immediate timeout from half court. We'll take a timeout as well. This is KUGR Student Radio. Thank you for listening, and we'll be back with more in a bit. We're back inside Beasley Coliseum in Pullman. 54-61 is the score. 11:34 to go in the second half, Coop. We're going to need to see some better defense out here. What do you say?
Better defense and more scoring. I mean, Cougs haven't had a real problem with that so far. They're averaging 78.6 points per game. They're stuck at 54 right now. They're in a 235 scoring drought. But better defense as well. I mean, Okafor fouling is kind of defense, but
now
puts them at a disadvantage.
8 fouls now.
8
so now
fouls.
I was confused. I'm like, wait, why is Butka shooting free throws? But it's because they're in the bonus now. And here comes Butka's first. Sends to the line, 1 of 1. Here we go. It's good. So he has one more incoming.
Butka has how many points? I mean, Butka has
16 points. For that man, Butka.
Amazing.
Yeah, actually, I think it's 17. Incoming here, another free throw.
A lot of noise here from the crowd.
Butka splits the pair, though, so separate. A lot of players from Pepperdine are just splitting pairs. Down 8, though. They do have an 8-point lead on the Cougs here as Eric Strupp gets the pass from Calmise. Isaiah Watson cutting inside. Now Price. Here's Price. Ethan Price gets Suarez in there. Beautiful move. And he leaves it short.
$1 million move, 10-cent finish there from Ethan Price.
Literally one of the best moves of the game probably so far. As Mo Odom will take the ball up now. Still sitting on 9 assists, though, is Mo. Mo money, Mo problems. Here he is. Butka now from Todorovic. Back to Mo Odom. Mo Odom's mid-range pull-up off the backboard and no good. Tomas Rasmussen is awarded with that rebound, and here's Calmise pushing the pace now. Let's see him get to the rack and finish here. As he'll find Ethan Price, and that'll be a turnover. Oh, Rasmussen coming in hot, saving the play. Good hustle there from Tomas Rasmussen. Isaiah Watts now. Dane Erickstrup behind the line, under 10 to go on the shot clock. Isaiah Watts mid-range pull-up is no good. Rasmussen there, trying to get the rebound. Yeah, he's really like the only one hustling down there.
Yeah, Rasmussen. I mean, he doesn't have that many rebounds or points, but it's impactful so far.
Todorovic now the other way. Finds Butka. Butka just turns around and puts it up, and it's in.
I mean, looks like he even physically shrugged him off.
Yeah, 19
and put up the shot.
Butka now. Calmise all the way to the rack. Easy layup is up and good. So still an 8-point deficit for the Cougs, though. They are going to need a defensive stop. That was a 6-0 run for Pepperdine until Calmise just finished that layup off there. Todorovic. I'm sorry, go for it.
And Butka only averages 8.4 points per game, so he's having a career night so far.
Todorovic now working on thrashers and Erickstrup. He'll get fouled, and he'll go to the line for 2. It just kind of seems, I think the problem here with the Cougs is just lazy defense, and it's foul. That's what they're doing. They're getting lazy down there, and Dane Airship just kind of there was like, all right, I won't let you have an easy bucket. But, like, you know, you got to at least use your feet a little more.
Mm-hmm.
And that'll be Todorovic will get to the line here for his 8th and 9th free throws of the game.
And Todorovic, that's going to be put him over 20 probably here. Yep. Yeah, I mean, he's had some great performances. He had 33 against UC San Diego.
Wow.
And he had 32 against Long Beach State. Those are some of the top 2 performances in the entire country this season. So hopefully he can't score another 10 here in these last 10 minutes against the Cougs. But there's nothing stopping him, that's for sure.
Yep, and that first free throw's something good from him.
Looks like Ethan Price and Tomas Thrasterson are going to come off here.
Yeah, Thrasterson got a big slap on the butt from head coach David Riley. I'm sure he said, thanks for being out there hustling. All right, into the game back is Lawan Watts and Hard Favors. Cal Meese to Isaiah Watts, now to Favors. Favors working down there on Odom. Cal Meese now on the wing, guarded by Bethea. Eric Strupp. Back to Calmeese. Calmeese kind of has an open floater, and it's up and no good. Off the mark for Nate Calmeese. It really just hasn't been his night tonight. Eric Strom, though, finally some defense there from Dane. Here we go. Other way now. Isaiah Watts feeds Lawan. That was a waste of a Favors. Kind of a waste of a fast break there. What do you say, Coop?
Yeah, I would say so.
Here comes Favors for 3, though. It's up and good. Splash from Rahard's Favors.
And not many points for Favors, but impactful. Cougs haven't been shooting the three very well all game, but it's going to be important getting back into this game.
Yep. Here comes Odom. Odom guarded by Nate Calmeese. Swings it over to Budka. Budka down back to Odom. Odom will find Bethea. His 3 balls up on the way to answer. No good. Off the mark rebound. Nate Calmeese. Here come the Cougs, everybody. 59-66, under 8.5 to go here. Calmeese all the way to the rack. He's up and good. Nate Calmeese.
He is just so fast.
He is.
And he can get to the rim so easily.
It just explodes. And
Just
here comes the Pullman crowd. They're realizing it. Timeout, Pepperdine. The lead is cut down to 5. Great work there from Nate Calmeese to kind of work the Cougs back into this game now. He's in double digits with 12 points. This is KUGR Radio, student voice of the Palouse. We'll be back with more in a bit. We're back. 61-66. Cougs down 5. We're down 10 a second ago. But thanks to Nate Calmeese getting them back into the game down 5. 8:21 to go, though. So we will need to see some defensive stops. to get the Cougs back in this thing completely.
Yeah, Calmes has 12 points. Looks like Eric Strupp is coming back out on the floor and Favors, so a little bit of a defensive-minded lineup here for David Riley, but of course Isaiah Watts is in and Nate Calmes, both a couple of not the excellent defenders, but they provide offense.
Here comes Mo Odom driving down low, feeds Coulibaly. And there it is. Mo Odom's double-double has finally come now with 8:10 to go in the game. It's kind of poor defense there, but here comes Dane Airshop's 3-ball on the way. No good, it's short. Rebound tipped out to Calmes, though, and he'll get stripped by Coulibaly. Oh, wow, a lot going on down there. Odom escapes the pack with it, though. Odom feeds down low. Dozic kicks it out to Todorovic now. Favors working down low. Todorovic down. Coulibaly, another layup there, courtesy of Todorovic, kind of getting now, and there it is, another 9-point lead. Calmes still pushing the pace here. Nate Calmes to Lawan Watts. His layup is up, but he'll get fouled. Oh, and he'll go right into the media guy over there. That was almost our KUGR radio girl, or social media girl down there. That would have been a great first experience for her.
Yeah, for sure. But Lawan will go to the line for 2. But Coulibaly, I mean, he's kind of been quiet all game.
He's now, I think, I was going to say he's going to be in double digits, but he's got 9. So
but he's been good defensively.
Great,
and yeah, past couple minutes, he's really been showing, he's really been that dump-off guy. I'm going to kick it off and dump it. And he just jams it.
Lawan Watts makes his first of 2 at the line, and his second is good. Lawan Watts now with 10 points in the game. So 3 Cougs now in double digits. Lawan, Nate, and Dane. Dane leading the pack with 15 as here comes Todorovic. 7-point lead for him and the Pepperdine Waves. Todorovic with Isaiah Watts all in his grill. He hits Odom. Odom now swings it over to Budka. Budka down to Todorovic. Under 6 to go in the shot clock. Todorovic spinning. No good. Backboard. Oh, Todorovic gets his own rebound and off the mark, but rebound. Coulibaly was out rebounding and hustling the Cougs right now, and Todorovic's 3 is up and good.
Took him 3 attempts, but
Todorovic, man, 24 points in the game. He lead all scorers. Here comes Nate Calmes the other way, back to Lawan Watts. Cougs need an answer now, and they need it bad as they trail 10 with 6:40 to go in the game. Isaiah over to Favors. His 3 is up. Oh, it went in and out. As I like to say, that would have counted at the oh my gosh, I just tripped my words. That would have counted at the arcade. The sensor would have went off, I swear. Now the other way, here comes Coulibaly, not known for his 3, so he won't shoot it. He'll swing it to Todorovic, but oh my goodness, Coulibaly is wide open. There's no defense being displayed here by the Cougs as Pepperdine has 75 with 6 to go. Down up 12 now. Nate Calmes kind of putting Mo Odom in a blender out there. And it'll be a timeout on the floor called by head coach David Riley. Cougs down 12, 6:06 to go. The turnovers only 12, so I mean, only 3 so far in the second half, I believe. But it's just there's no point in not turning over the ball when you're not playing defense.
Yeah, it just feels like they're forgetting that the basket is behind them. I mean,
yeah, totally.
Those backdoor cuts, I mean, they're just getting beat every single time.
Yep.
And that is where Budka's making his money, and is where Coulibaly has had really good success these past couple minutes.
Yeah, so now 4 players in double digits for the Waves. Mo Odom, Stephen Todorovic, Coulibaly, and Budka.
Almost 20 points from 3 separate Pepperdine Waves players.
Yep.
That's insane.
This is insane. We are witnessing a great game here from the Pepperdine Waves, who 2-3 in their last 5 games. I mean, it's sad to say, but that is hotter than the Cougs have been as they're 0-5, looking to stay out of trouble, going 0-6 here in the last 6. 6 to go, though, in the game. Now 20 to go to the shot clock. Ethan Price's 3 on the way after the inbound is up and good. Splash from Price. All right, let's go defense now as the Cougs need to get a stop down 9, 5:50 to go in the game. Ethan Price's first points in a while there, Coop, but, that was wet.
Yeah, they need that. They need that 3-point shooting for sure.
Here comes Todorovic now. We want to get the ball out of his hands as he's guarded by Thrasherson. Todorovic spinning, blocked by Thrasherson. Off Todorovic, I believe. No, it'll be Thrasherson will be step on the out-of-bounds line. So really, Tomas Rasmussen, his defense is incredible. He's really the only one out there right now that's just so much hustle.
Yeah, he's definitely having an impact. And Lawan Watts came over to help there for a little bit double. Todorovic is that dangerous.
Todorovic now with 7 to go on the shot clock, working on Isaiah Watts. He'll feed Mo Odom. Odom behind the back, spinning jump shot is airballed, but rebounded. Well, they say
refs are going to stop the play here.
I mean, rebounded to Budka, but Lawan Watts is just not boxing out there.
Are they going to check to make?
Yeah, I think they're going to see if the ball was still in his hand or not. Those 2 points could be crucial here, Coop.
Yeah, they definitely could. And Lawan, I mean, yeah, the shot clock's going down, but you still want to get the ball.
You got to box out. Yeah, you got to expect the ball to hit the rim. I know it didn't hit the rim, but I would assume you just always expect that,
Odom knew it was a pass. He knew it for sure.
That's what I'm
definitely not an air ball.
No, not at all.
But
they're gonna put it down as an assist here already. So we'll see if they'll fix that up on this break. Play is under review, and here they come and say no shot. All right, that could be huge for the Cougs. No basket will be ruled, so it'll stay a 9-point lead here for the Pepperdine Waves with 5:26 to go in the ball game.
But the Cougs just can't get over like that 10-point buffer, the 9-point buffer.
Really can't. It gets to 5, back to 10, to 9, to 5, to 9.
And they're running out of time. 5:26 left to play. I mean, opposite of a Coug, it's gonna be a task for the Cougs.
And here comes Calmeese rolling that ball up to the Cougar logo at half court. Here inside Beasley Coliseum now. Tomas Rasmussen back to Calmeese, over to Isaiah Watts. Isaiah back to Tomas. Tomas will get fouled there before feeding it to Isaiah. Foul on the play. Looks like that'll be against Todorovic.
Foul's on number 7.
Yep.
Stefan Todorovic. First personal.
That'll be his first only of the game. So,
16.
yeah, it was only the 16th foul of the second half. Not a lot. I think that's only 8 total fouls on the visiting Pepperdine Waves today. So great job by them limiting their fouls. Inbound is here to Lawan Watts. Ethan Price, back-to-back threes on the way. No good. Rebound to Mo Odom. Little man Mo getting up there and physical. He's got 7 rebounds now. 3. Lawan, great steal there. Todorovic will turn it back over to Lawan Watts and the Cougs. Here comes Ethan Price to Isaiah Watts. His 3 ball on the way. Bang! Needed that. Isaiah Watts with his second 3-pointer of the game. He's got 9. Beasley's starting to get loud, but like we said, they're still down 6. Can't get around that buffer mark, Coop.
Got to get over the hump. And Mo Odom is someone you do not want to see on that other end of the play. He's working his way towards a triple-double.
Out of bounds. Oh, I thought that might have just gone off of Mo Odom. David Riley and Nate are trying to look at it, but the refs said no. We are certain that it'll be here with Pepperdine ball with 4:23 to go. Up 6, 10 to go on the shot clock here. Inbound. Bethia to Mo Odom now. Odom to Todorovic. He finds a wide open Koulibaly down low. Just once again, Koulibaly now. He's got 13 in the game. Nate Calmeese. Ethan Price to Isaiah Watts. Ethan Price puts a move on Koulibaly. He'll get fouled there. So 1 of 1 free throws coming here for the Cougs for the rest of the game, and Ethan Price.
Foul's on number 12.
But it just feels like the Cougs are letting it slip away.
First personal.
It just
totally muted the wrong mic there. My bad.
Little technical difficulty, but it just feels like the Cougs are letting it slip away. Those free points, Koulibaly, slams it, and it just feels like he's slamming away the Cougars' chance and opening this game back up.
Yes. Lead down to 7, though, as Ethan Price's first free throw is up and good, 77-70. So if you had the over, you might be looking happy right now for all my sports bettors out there. Ethan Price, though, he'll knock down the pair of free throws. He's 3 for 3 from the free throws for the game. We need defense, though. Defense wins ball games here in Beasley.
Low full court press here for the Cougs.
Let's see. Mo Odom now gets the ball. Inbounded from Stefan Todorovic. He's got 24, leading scorer in the game. But not far behind him is Budka with 19. Todorovic, though, his 3 ball on the way. Oh, in and out. No good. I honestly thought that was going to be a foul on Thrasherson, but no call was made on the 3 ball by Todorovic. Calmeese dancing behind the Ethan Price screen. Feeds it to Isaiah Watts. He loves that little step back between the legs. Down low, Ethan Price fouled by Mo Odom. Ethan Price will get back to the line. Chance to cut the lead back down to 5. Looks like there will be an immediate timeout on the floor, so we'll take one with you. 3:35 to go. Cougars 71, the Waves 77. This is KUGR Radio. We'll be back with more in a bit. Okie dokie, here we are. 3:35 to go in the ball game. Ethan Price is set for another 1-and-1 at the free throw line after he was fouled down by Koulibaly down low. I don't think it was a shooting foul, though, so I think it is still 1-and-1.
Yep. Yeah, it was just Lawan Watts fired a bullet pass inside.
Yeah, that's right.
Fouled by Odom.
Yep, and here comes his first 1-of-1 for EP. Up and good. His first free throw was good. Cuts the lead down to 5. Can they possibly cut it down to 4? You just never know.
It would have been a while for that to have happened.
Yep, and here comes his second, and there it is. Wow, a 4-point deficit now for the Cougs. The crowd is going to get into it, and it'll get a little loud here in Beasley. Here we go. Mo Odom. Got to guard him good. Cannot let him get down into the paint or pull up on a 3. He feeds it to Bethea. Zion Bethea, now to Todorovic. Oh, my goodness. Koulibaly's wide open on the – I mean, just like you said, it's like they forget that that area underneath the hoop is like where they're supposed to guard him. Koulibaly has – I'm not even kidding you. That might be 5 times in a row. Koulibaly is just down by the hoop getting his – like wide open.
Well, the Cougs, they're prioritizing Todorovic, and then they're forgetting about Koulibaly on the back cut. And what's happened is Todorovic is just putting it over his shoulder every time. Koulibaly's going inside, getting an easy foul. But that was a good foul by Price there, because Koulibaly, I mean, he just made that free throw, but he's been really effective. He's not, obviously, doesn't take any shots from the three-point line you want to foul that guy,
Yeah,
right? You don't want to
totally.
foul Odom. But he's been making his free throws. Good for him.
Yeah, Koulibaly's first was good. Here comes his second free throw. Looking for points, number 15 in the game, and those are nylon. So back up to 6 points. Go the Waves. And here comes Nate Cal-Meese. Him and Tomas Rasmussen. Here's Tomas. Feeds Lawan Watts. Oh, he had an open look for three there. I thought he was going to pull it. Isaiah Watts now to Nate Cal-Meese. Nate working on Mo Odom. He'll take the ball back up and feed Ethan Price back to Nate. Playing catch. Nate driving down low. A little flop action there from Mo Odom. Not quite sure what he was trying to draw a foul, but
Maybe a little push-off attempt,
yeah, that was.
but the layup is good.
Yeah, and here comes Mo the other way. Back to 4 points, 2:44 to go in the ball game here. This one can be a good finish here, folks. Here we go. Zion Bethea now. Back to Mo Odom. Odom with Cal-Meese and Price all over him here. Now you got to switch to Ethan Price. A little mismatch open with Koulibaly and Nate Cal-Meese down low. You don't want to see that. 3 on the shot clock. Todorovic. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, they're
he
going to
got
call a
him.
foul.
Isaiah Watts cannot do that.
Todorovic has gotten them multiple times now with
Yes,
that.
that pump. I think they're gonna look. They're gonna look at this to see if the shot clock went off or not already. And I think it's gonna be close. So this review could take a while, and for that reason, we will step away. This is KUGR Radio, student voice of the Palouse. Thanks for listening. We'll be back with more in a sec. All right, so back from the break. They will indeed call the foul. It was before the shot clock went off. So now Stefan Todorovic gets 3 free throws, Coop, from the line. He can add to his 24-point total.
Yeah, he's working his way up towards 30. He's going to be 3 away.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't look like he's going to miss a free throw anytime soon. Here is Stefan.
I mean, they're shooting from the free throws 78%,
Yeah,
so not great,
not the
but
best,
they've been so often.
This was the trouble last time with the Cougs as well on Thursday in Corvallis against Oregon State. But they're giving them this is going to be free throw number 20 of the game for the Pepperdine Waves.
So not 38, but
Not 38,
mean, pretty
but
bad.
The Cougs themselves only get to the line. They've only gone to the line 10 times this game. As Todorovic nails all 3. So basically free 3 points there for the Waves with approaching 2 minutes to go in the game. Down 7 are the Cougars. Lawan Watts. It's Ethan Price at the top of the key. Ethan Price working on Butka there. No one's coming to help Ethan Price over here. He was in trouble. Lawan finally comes over and helps. Wide open, Isaiah Watts in the corner. Bang! Big 3, Isaiah Watts.
And that's what we know him for. Last year especially, he would hit those big threes, help the Cougs go over their opponent. But, yeah, right there, his 3rd of the game.
And here we go. 1:45 to go in the ball game here. Mo Odom. It's Butka, guarded by Isaiah Watts. Oh, my goodness. Oh, Isaiah Watts ties it up. All right, it's going to go. It's going to stay here in the Waves ball. Isaiah Watts and Koulibaly getting into it.
We've got some
bit.
jawing, yeah.
I love it.
Passions are high right now.
Yep. So the Cougs got the ball to begin the second half, and so that will leave it to the Waves here with 9 to go on the shot clock.
Yeah, just put your mic up.
Thanks, man.
Good
God,
job.
always looking out for me. Here's Coop. All right, here we go. Mo inbounds to Todorovic. We really don't want the ball in his hands. He'll pull up from 3. It's good. Stefan Todorovic. There it is, Coop. 30 points in the ball game for Todorovic. And
chance for more.
Calmisto. Quick little basket. All right. Isaiah Watts was picked the pocket. That would have been huge. Approaching 1 minute to go, though. Mo Odom putting the moves on Nate Calmice to get over half court. Mo just walks into a shot. No good. Rebound, Erickstrom. Here comes Lawan Watts the other way. Pushing the pace. Lawan Watts steps through. It's good. Layup. Down 3 now. Are the Cougs. And Beasley starting to get on their feet now. Here we go. Everyone on their feet. Koulibaly turns it over. Isaiah Watts. Here we go. Erickstrom. He wants a 3. Oh, my goodness. Lawan Watts. Oh, that would have been huge, Coop. Koulibaly, double team. Oh, it's a dumb foul in the corner there. You can't just slap his arm, and Lawan just kind of came and, like, slapped him on the arm there. I know he was probably trying to go for the ball there, but oh, my gosh, Coop. That 3 from Erickstrom would have been massive, tied the game, but instead, Lawan Watts will be called for a foul, and Pepperdine is in the double bonus, so 2 free throws coming regardless here.
Yeah, I mean, Erickstrom, he looks a little defeated. Isaiah came over and tried to, say, hey, man, it's okay. We're still in this game. They're still only down by 3, but wow, what a series. I mean, the ball was just bouncing around.
Here we go. You're getting loud. Koulibaly, 3 for 4 from the line. 15 points in the game. Here comes the first of 2 free throws from Koulibaly to try to put the Waves into a 2-possession game. His first. No good. No good is the first free throw for Koulibaly.
Let's hope he misses
Nate Calmes wants the crowd to get into here. And I think Dozic is going to check into the game here for Bethia. Wow, it's getting real loud in here. Here we go.
I've heard Beasley all year.
Yeah. Here we go. Koulibaly's second free throw. Takes an extra dribble here, trying to compose himself. His free throw's up. No good. He misses both. Here we go. Big missed free throws there from Koulibaly. Calmes now. Ethan Price. Back to Calmes. Oh, he had an open look there. Erickstrom. Oh, my gosh, who's going to pull it? Isaiah Watts. Bang! Isaiah Watts. His 3 is good. And we have a tie ball game here.
Oh, my goodness.
We're back.
Watts.
That was deep.
The 3 came for today.
That was
my
deep.
Goodness.
Oh, my gosh.
And he is pumped.
Isaiah Watts and the whole Cougars bench is ecstatic over there. 10-point lead, no worries. The Cougs are back. Certainty of Isaiah Watts and his 2 big threes. He now has 15 in the game. As a Go Cougs chant start here inside Beasley, we'll take just a short break because this is going to be an exciting finish. This is KUGR Student Radio. We'll be back with more in a bit. All right, short break. We promised it. Here we are back as the Jaws are starting here inside Beasley Coop. How about this finish, huh?
Oh, my goodness. 85-85. It's anybody's game. And all this is near the bottom of the WCC. I mean, this feels like it's for the title.
It does. It really does. Saturday matinee, 3 p.m. ball game. You'd love to see it.
And Isaiah Watts, I mean, player of the second half so far. He's been crazy from the 3-point line.
Yeah.
And he's
4 for 5 from out there.
It's been fun.
Isaiah, and that 3, ladies and gentlemen, that 3 was not on the arc. It was at least like 3 feet, 4 feet beyond the arc.
4 feet beyond the arc, for sure.
That was deep, but it was nothing but nylon. And here comes the Waves now, inbounded, double teamed over there. Bethia, foul! Oh my goodness!
They foul.
Lawan Watts is, oh my I mean, the fouls are so insane right now. I don't know what was that. Like, what is that, Coop? Like,
I mean, it looks like Lawan tried to swat at the ball.
Yeah.
And then just dribbles it out of bounds, but they call a foul, saying, no, not out of bounds. He swatted at the ball, and it was a foul.
Oh, my goodness. All right, well, I guess a bonus there, though, is that there is 25 seconds still to clock, so potential chance for game winner here for the Cougs. As Zion Bethea will hit the line for his first time tonight. His first free throw is no good. Wow, the crowd.
And
That's 3 in a row.
And that is so important because now the Cougs, they only need
Yep.
a 2 to win
Yep.
this game. They can dribble the clock out. And
No
get a 2.
timeouts left either, so we can expect play right after this free throw, I would assume.
I mean, who are the Cougs going to choose?
Yeah.
Get it to Calmes?
Oh, I think
Get outside to Dane Erickstrup? Who knows?
Isaiah Watts wants it. Here we go.
He has the hot hand
Here we
so
go.
far.
Second free throw for Zion Bethea. Is up and good. All right, 1 point lead here for the Pepperdine Waves. And folks, we've got a great finish as the score is 85-86. Cougs down 1. 25 seconds even on the clock.
And Budka's going to get subbed in here for the Waves.
Yep, looks like Bethea, the free throw shooter, will get subbed out. All right, the
Lot of
play is
size.
ready to go here.
A lot of
And
size for the Waves.
Calmes will bring it up. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to have a last-second bucket. Nope, that's not a foul there. Nate Calmes, Isaiah Watts, 3. No good. Oh, rebound. Got a foul now. Oh, wait. Jump ball. Dane Erickstrup has just got a jump ball, and it's going to stay here and be Cougar basketball. Dane Erickstrup, with 14 seconds, has decided he wants to play defense this game. There we go, Dane Erickstrup.
Oh, my goodness.
There
That
we
was
go.
the
14.
game just slipped away, but it felt like it.
Lawan Watts backing down. Budka is good. Layup for Lawan Watts. 87-86 is the score. 11 seconds even on the clock. And here comes Mo Odom. Does he have a buzzer beater in him? Timeout. Pepperdine with 7.1 to go. And the Cougars have their first lead of the entire second half. Possibly since about like 15 minutes in the first half.
And oh my gosh, Dane
Wow,
Erickstrup,
yeah.
what a play.
What a play.
What a break
Yeah.
from the refs.
Yeah,
I mean,
I thought I saw the fist go up for a foul, and I was like, oh my gosh. But no, it was 2 thumbs up for jump ball.
oh my gosh, like Dane Erickstrup. I mean, the game was sinking away, you know?
Yeah, it really
And they get the jump ball, they get it back, and Lawan Watts with, the mindset, I'm going to go up and I'm going to get this easy 2 inside. Wasn't easy, but that physical 2 was super important.
Indeed it was. And like not much defense being played in this game by the Cougs, but when it matters most, I guess, for the entertaining finish and for all of us watching and listening, I guess they decided to go now. And, it's all right. I love it.
For sure.
87-86. Wow.
Who from Pepperdine do you think is going to get this ball?
I think there's one man and one man only, and it has to be Todorovic. I think it just has to. 30 in the game.
He does have 30.
I wouldn't be surprised if it went to Todorovic or Mo Odom and then download to Koulibaly. I just think they can catch if they play the cards right. I hate to say this, but I think they can catch the Cougs lacking down low and get a layup from Koulibaly. That is my prediction, but that layup could just get swatted at the rim by Dane Erickstrup or Tomas Thrasherson. Just kidding. Dane will not be on the court here. Looks like Thrasherson will check in for his amazing defense that he has shown off today. As get low when the whistle go is blasting here inside Beasley. So here we go. Everyone's back on their feet. 7.1 to go on the clock in the game.
And Todorovic will actually inbound the pass.
Yeah,
here.
interesting. Maybe a give and go to Todorovic here.
Cougs better watch out for a design play.
Yep. All right. Referee is going to hand the ball here to Todorovic. He's got 30 in the game. Looks like it's going to come out to Bethea. Zion Bethea. 5 seconds left. Here we go. 3. Todorovic is going to have to put it up. His step back there. Suarez! Suarez! Game over! Game over! Ethan Price! Get it out of here!
A game-winning block by Ethan
Wow!
Price. He hadn't done it all game.
No. Ethan Price! Wow! That should be his 3rd block of the game.
Oh, pardon me, but
Yeah, I didn't even realize it.
goodness.
But the game is over, ladies and gentlemen. The Cougars have completed the comeback Yes, they were down 10 points with 5 minutes to go. Or actually, no, like 3 minutes to go.
A reverse coup.
They reverse couped it. I think we can say Pepperdine waved it goodbye. They waved that win out of here.
And Todorovic, the Cougs spoil a 30-point performance from him.
Yeah.
And Odom's double-double, 18 points, almost at a triple-double, 3
Yeah.
rebounds away.
Yeah.
I mean, oh my goodness, what a win for the Cougars. They've been struggling. They've lost 5 in a row.
Really needed that win.
Up until this game.
Wow, that was a great comeback and a little trend to end the game there. The Cougars went 7 for 9 on their last 9 shots, and that is how they finished the game and got it done.
And who's your player of the game for you, Evan?
You know, Ethan Price had a great swat there, but to get them back into that position was Isaiah Watts. I have to give it to Isaiah Watts. His 2 3-pointers at the end of the game those were huge, man. Those were huge.
I have to agree.
Yep. And I think, my player of the game will be Isaiah Watts.
Isaiah Watts. And Cougs will take on St. Mary's. This is exactly what they need.
Yes, that's going to be a very tough game. They will be traveling on, I'm pretty sure it's this Thursday. It'll be a week from today. So a week break here for the Cougs. So next Saturday at 7 p.m. is their next game at St. Mary's.
Yeah, they'll need it. St. Mary's is 20-4. They've only lost 1 time in conference play. They're 10-1.
Wow.
But that's exactly what the Cougs needed to get back into the kind of middle pack standings for the WCC.
Yep.
And it's gonna be a tough game.
Oh,
it's in St. Mary's, but
it will indeed. That place is not easy to go. I mean, that was huge today, man. Final score here, 87-86. Cougs win by 1 thanks to Isaiah Watts and a last-second swat by Ethan Price. This has been Evan and Cooper, KUGR Student Radio. Thank you for listening.